Welcome back, everybody. Dave Fleming and Sam Query here. It's a great day of mixed doubles, and the top seeds have looked good, and we talked about, I felt like we're going to see Catherine Parenteau and Ben Johns at some point, and they are coming out and they're going to be playing the 16 seed, but that is a dangerous 16 seed. Julian Arnold can absolutely bring it. We're going to hear Andiamos and all sorts of stuff from him here, Sam.
Yeah, Julian Arnold is a great player. I actually practiced with him last week a little bit out in Indian Wells, and he's making a name for himself in singles, that's for sure, and came from tennis. I've actually practiced with him back in the day, but you're right, this is a 16 seed that's a lot better than a 16 seed.
Oh, and Mary Brascia, his partner, is a terrific player as well, another Californian. So we got those two, and then, okay, we've talked about it. The Waters were never planning on playing this event anyway. I referred to Lee Waters' injury at Nationals. We hope she gets well soon. So Ben Johns and Catherine Parenteau are coming in here. They played together at Nationals, got silver, but they got run over by Riley Newman and Anna Lee Waters. They won 6 points in a best-of-5.
Yeah, and that's got to give Brascia and Arnold some I know they didn't have hope, but a little more confidence. Like, hey, look, this is I know we're playing Ben Johns, who's probably the greatest player ever, you'd say, in this sport, but he's off of a pretty good beating last week, and we're good players, and I think they can draw a little confidence from that result at Nationals last week.
Yeah, and I think obviously Mary Brascia and Anna Lee Waters are different players, but what worked to put them in jail? So did you watch a lot of tape, Sam? What was your coming into a match thing, or you and your coach breaking things down? How much of that was that, and how much of that was just feel for you?
It was 100% feel.
Okay.
I was never a guy to watch tape. For whatever reason, I like to go out there and just kind of work on things on my own. I like to get 1 or 2 tidbits that my opponent or the other team would do well. Hey, this guy likes to serve here, or this guy likes to favor this shot. So I wasn't big on tape, but I think a lot of teams here, that's what I would do. I would, you know, if I was Arnold and Brascia, I would look at this other pairing of Parenteau and Johns and say, all right, what are 1 or 2 things they do well, and try to neutralize that. When you start going over too many things, you can just confuse yourself.
Yeah, because if in the flow of a point, you know what you should do, but you remember, oh, I should go backhand on this person every time, you overcorrect your own strengths sometimes.
You absolutely do. In pickleball, the game is too fast to have any time to think about that. It's such a game of reaction, and so you just need to do your best to react and hit the best shot you can at times.
So mixed doubles, so popular in pickleball, just never really got off the ground in tennis. Is that a fair statement? I mean, it's played, obviously, but
it's only played at the 4 majors.
Yeah.
You only can play mixed doubles 4 times during the year with tennis, and you know, I don't know why or why not, but yeah, it never picked up steam. But it's great to see it in pickleball, and hopefully the mixed doubles is here to stay, and it's going to be one of the staples of every event. We're going to have, you know, singles, doubles, and mixed at all the events going forward.
Yeah, that will definitely be the case, because the ladies bring it, as we've seen all day. So mixed doubles, very popular. We will have the 1 versus the 16, but don't sleep on the 16, folks, because this is going to be a battle. We'll be having it for you at the Takeya Showcase right after this. All right, folks, we are back. The fans are digging the pickleball here, and it's just going to keep getting bigger and better. Amateurs playing, over 1,000 amateurs out here playing pickleball too, and we appreciate the referees. We appreciate the pickleball tournaments team that gets here at the crack of dawn just to make sure all of those matches flow all day long, and can't do it without the volunteers as well. And we appreciate that the Newport club lets the PPA Tour come in and give their members a chance to play. But there's a lot of people here enjoying pickleball, and it's a good look at the center court right here.
Yeah, that's the thing that, you know, we got men's doubles, women's doubles, mixed doubles, singles, but there's amateur events as we pan out there on all those other courts. There's there's a lot of there's thousands of people playing this event. There's thousands of people playing others. There we go. You see all the amateurs out there. So it's not just a pro event. It's open to everyone, and people come from all across the U.S. to play this. And who wouldn't want to come to Newport Beach?
I mean, come on. You told us it was one of the best places in the world. I don't disagree. And there you see Jesse Irvin and Jay DeVilliers playing just below the score bug there. And DeVilliers and Irvin, the 3 seed, we haven't even seen them yet. So that's another team to watch. AJ Kohler and Coop just hanging out there on the second court end, so doing a little scouting, unlike Sam Query would have been inside. He ain't scouting.
I'm not scouting anything. Why not just going out there and figuring out what's in front of me? It looks like a pretty fun vibe, you know. If you're new to pickleball or haven't played, go watch one of these events and grab a paddle yourself and play around, and you'll get hooked.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know anyone that's quit.
I don't either, and that's what I always say with people that haven't played. You know, we went out and played with our neighbors the other day. They've never played pickleball, and right away they can keep a rally going. They can hit 10, 12 shots in a row. You feel good about yourself. We left. They're, you know, instantly, hey, when can we play again? That was great. I think you know, anyone can pick a paddle up and be decently good, and that's what makes this game great.
Yeah, and obviously someone like yourself, you're 6'6", you were banging serves. That was a huge part of your tennis. That's also the hardest part for someone trying to pick up tennis. Here you're going underhand.
Exactly. You don't need to be as technical. You can, hey, however you make the serve over the net underhand on the other side, good for you, and you can do that, and it plays. And so it's not to take anything away from the sport. It's an easy sport to pick up, and I think that's what's kind of adding to its popularity.
Yeah, and you've talked a lot about you're going to be making a Major League Pickleball debut coming up here. A lot of unification recently with PPA coming together with that, so we will see players like Catherine Parenteau and Ben Johns playing Major League Pickleball, maybe across the net from you, Sam.
I hope to be on the same side as the net as those two, but yeah, it could be on the other side as well. But I'm definitely excited to get going next year and play that first MLP event in late January, and we'll see who's on what team, who I'm playing with, who I'm playing against, and where all these great players end up.
Yes, draft coming up in December. So many more details to come. Catherine Parenteau to serve. Let's play pickleball. And Julian Arnold with the full package protected his body when he got blown up by Parenteau early, and he's already yapping.
Well, you don't often see points like that right out of the gate, and it's a good feeling for Arnold and Brascia to get one under their belt there.
Point. Julian Arnold is coming, ladies and gentlemen.
He is a man not only in the rise in singles, but mixed and doubles and whatever other pickleball event he can find. He's a good player and going to be moving up the rankings in every event.
Look at this guy. And his pace, I mean, he's going to be just prancing around the court the entire match.
He's ready. He's 10 espresso shots deep right now and ready to go.
And clean forehand BB down the line, and Arnold, boom, bringing it.
You couldn't ask for a better start here.
Oh, look at this ATP!
And there's the chest pump. That was incredible.
Julian Arnold brings this almost into the court on the other side.
And I don't think Brascia's touched a ball yet.
Just get the serve in.
What's the call? Second serve.
Arnold thought it might have been just wide, but Brascia had a good look at it. So 4-zip. level, and Arnold is fired up.
But Brascia there had about 4 or 5 resets to give Arnold that opportunity. So let's not forget about her there.
Absolutely.
Even though Arnold is on fire right now.
Side out.
And that's what it takes. We talked about it a lot. Sometimes it is the Paris Todd
0-5-1.
speeding it up, but sometimes it's setting up your partner.
Point.
First point for the top seed there.
1-5-1. Second serve.
Great eye there.
That's a talent, letting the ball go.
It absolutely is. And especially in this game when the reactions are so quick, you've got sometimes 1/100th of a second, it feels like, to make that decision. Do I leave this? Do I play it? And right there we saw Brascia leave in. That was the correct call.
Side out.
Ben Johns has been going for his serve big in singles and has brought it over to doubles. Doesn't get that one to go. So here comes, there's Arnold and Brascia, just full of energy.
5-1-1. Point.
And it is Arnold's big serve that gets a miss. This is, of course, Mary
6-1-1.
Brascia, Maggie Brascia, her sister, a very talented player as well.
Second serve.
Just missed it.
6-1-2.
Perfect drop from Mary Brascia, sets up Arnold, and that is the correct score, 7-1.
7-1-2. Point.
8-1, Sam.
I'm speechless almost right now. This is just unbelievable playing from Brascia and Arnold. And
8-1-2.
any ball that's up, Arnold's taking advantage of it and putting these things away.
Side out. One 8-1.
That's unfortunate for Mary Brascia, who played a great point there.
Oh, she did everything right there, and at the end just got a little unlucky.
2-8-1.
That's
Second
too
serve.
good.
Another huge ball front. It would be great to see an upset here. You know that you don't. I feel like you don't get many upsets in pickleball in these, and this team of Arnold and Brascia is so likable. And you know, I know as a commentator, you're not supposed to cheer for a team, but I find a little part of me cheering for the underdogs here.
And the underdogs are roaring. And they come into this with a very nice win to start the day. They beat Jeff Warnick and Lacey Schneeman, a couple of Californians, 11-4, 11-9. So a lot of confidence coming in here.
Warnick's a tough player, and
Second serve.
a rare miss and a yell from Arnold there.
Sat on that tape, but fell on his side. Again, the high seed gets the leg course. It's been
Every
the
time.
theme.
High seed needs a little help here.
Side out.
I like the point construction for an Arnold and Brascia there. Actually, it just didn't work
2-8-1.
out on the execution.
Exactly.
Second serve.
And Mary Brascia again with some ridiculous defense.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people
2-8-2.
remember the video from a few weeks
Yes.
ago. She had the round the head stab. That's one of the most talked about pickleball shots of the year, probably.
love the energy. A lot of support over there for Brascia and Arnold.
Absolutely. Arnold is he's an energetic guy to begin with, and he's been bringing it since .1 in this match.
Side out.
And it's not a very familiar sight to see Ben Johns having the other team dictate to him.
No, and you know, you don't get a lot of reactions out of Ben Johns, but I think if you look closely, he's a little frustrated right now. The body language is a little down.
And we are at 9-3. Again, game 1. And a big drive from Mary Brascia, and it is game point for the 16 seed.
10-3-1.
Beautiful finish from Ben Johns as Arnold finds the absolute no-go zone on Ben. Second chance to win game 1.
Side out.
Great job by Parenteau. So 2 chances to close out the top seed go away. Still a 7-point lead. That's a heck of a shot by Ben Johns right there.
Hey, that's why he's the best player in this game. That's
ball over.
A subtle move that he makes those things look easy. That's very difficult to do.
4-10-1.
Just deep on that roller.
And that's a shot that Ben probably does better anyway. A low topspin backhand line. That's so tough to read.
Side out.
There it is again. So his patented shot comes up short on that one and long on the one before, and it is a 3rd game point for Brascia and Arnold. And Brascia again with a beautiful 3rd, and that score's no joke. They came out on fire. Arnold was bringing it to start. Brascia so solid the whole time, and then her 3rds, complimentary pickleball. Folks, the top seeds are in TROUBLE here in Newport. Can Johns and Parenteau rally? We'll find out after this. Welcome back, everybody, and it is the team on the right, Brascia and Arnold, who are bringing it. They came out on fire, and they win convincingly. 11-4 in game 1. They will start game 2. Can they sustain? That's the question.
Side out.
Great 3rd from Arnold, and
0-0-1.
Really missed ball from Brascia, but good point.
That is just so good from Julian Arnold.
The wrist work there was really impressive.
0-0-2. Side out.
And again, Brascia dives out of the way. Why
0-0-1.
hit that ball when it's going out? Insane recovery land. And they end up winning the point.
Oh my gosh, they turned defense into offense there. I mean, absolutely perfectly.
And a little indecision in the middle for the top seed.
Arnold let the entire state of California know that he won that point.
And hello, California. He's got a second message for you as well, and they're up early in game 2.
He's making Tyson McGuffin look mellow right now.
what's going on the other side of the court. Someone near Parenteau
Here we go.
is getting arranged. That's the
2-0-1.
last thing these two want. They want to play at 100 miles an hour. And that goes wide, and it is Arnold who pulls the trigger again at Brascia, not only hanging in there with Parenteau, winning the
3-0-1.
advantage cross court.
Yeah, you can see with her positioning, she's the one up on the line, dominating that cross court exchange.
Second serve. Three zero two. Point.
Another problem in the middle and a unforced error from Ben Johns, and it is
4-0-2.
4-zip game 2.
Side out.
That ball was punished from Ben Johns. All right.
Yes. 0-4-1.
Will this be the start of a run?
Point.
Little paddle clank, never good.
It's usually a sign you're in trouble.
1-4-1.
One of the first long exchanges that's gone Parenteau and Johns' way.
Second serve.
Parenteau slides, and a lot of the players on that side are sliding one way or the other to protect their body and set it up. Just misses there. So they've got two, and here's the second serve. Mary Brascia Reset Clinic. Not only is she resetting it, she's misdirecting it back to Catherine, and it's into a safe place. Unbelievable by her.
There was four right there kind of resets, and like you said, all reset, back cross court redirected to give Julian the chance to kind of establish his presence at the net.
During that replay, there was a missed volley, so it's 5-2, and now 6-2, and the body language of the top seeds is not good at all here. Arnold screaming, the fans are liking it, and Parenteau and Johns are not even standing or sitting near each other as they try to figure this out. They're in trouble, folks. We'll be back with the conclusion. All right, folks, we are back. During the timeout, Johns and Parenteau were in their different quarters, and that's what Julian Arnold was doing the entire time, just moving those feet. He's moving. He's frenetic. The pace is huge. They want this desperately, and they're playing like it, Sam.
They are, and we see the score. I mean, it's not because Johns and Parenteau aren't playing well. This team of Brascia and Arnold are winning these points. They're taking it to them.
Second serve.
So Arnold goes middle dink and then tries way too sharp an angle.
And he knew it. You hear him say
6-2-2.
Brascia with these redirect resets are incredible.
And then Arnold's pouncing. 7-2 game 2.
Side out.
Little too much there. That was a great handle of the ball off the tape by Parenteau. That felt very important. We'll see if it was or just a moment in time.
2-7-1. Second serve.
Mary Brascia step back attack of Ben Johns right in front of her sets up Arnold. Let's go, Mary.
Look, I think anyone who's a fan of this sport loves to see that.
Wow. No fear.
Side out. Seven, 2-1. Second serve.
It's a great first volley from Parenteau there. Have to have it. Need a second stop right now.
7-2-2.
Arnold appears to have just a little more pop on his shots right now than anyone in the game. These balls are coming fast and quick, and he's establishing himself in the middle of the court.
Side out.
Just can't quite get that one, so they tick one more forward. 2-8-1.
2-8-1.
That's a great dink from Ben Johns, and you know they might just have to say enough of the fireworks. We're going to need to get to the kitchen and just grind dinks. Look at this point. The ATP is defended, and then Arnold comes flying across with a winner down the middle.
Yes, sir. 3-8-2.
This team is on fire.
I saw Ben throw his hand up as to say, what do we do right now?
Well, they're happy to accept any and all missed returns in this comeback. So 4-8-2. Julian Arnold is everywhere.
This could be a tennis court right now. He's going to cover the entire thing. He is literally everywhere.
Including doubles alleys.
8-4-1.
Brascia again, so solid, and then Arnold sneaks in and speeds it up, and they're 2 points from a massive upset.
9-4-1.
Make that 1 point away as Arnold is roping winners all over this court.
And going right at Ben Johns as if to say, look, you might be the best player in the world, but I'm coming for you.
Match point.
Second serve.
Okay, they save one. Second chance to send the top seed to the back draw. Julian Arnold with an authoritative finish on one of the most dominating upsets you will see. Upsets are often 13-11 in the third. Sam, this is 11-4, 11-4.
And honestly, it didn't even feel that close. It felt like they were in control from the moment this match started. And Julian Arnold put on a clinic there, and Brascia just held her ground, redirected the ball, absorbed pace. And they're another team that can win this. With Annalie Waters not here, this is a team that can win this.
So we will not have Annalie Waters. We knew that before. We will not have Ben Johns in the mixed final on Sunday either. What a day of mixed doubles. More to come right after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. We did just see what we did just see, didn't we, Sam?
we saw an 11-4, 11-4. The number 1 seeds go down, and Brascia and Arnold are a team that can win this. That was as good of mixed doubles match as I've seen from a pairing, and I'm excited to watch them the rest of the way.
I am as well. So they will actually play the team we saw to start the day, Coop and Kohler, in a quarterfinal. So how great is that going to be?
Look, there's exciting matchups everywhere in this mixed doubles draw, and we've got another one coming up now. We get to watch McGuffin and Todd back on court again. But you know, we talked about it earlier. Tennis doesn't have a lot of mixed doubles. Pickleball does, and it's fun to watch.
It is indeed, and we've had tremendous action here, and we're going to have another Johns brother out on the court here momentarily. That being Colin Johns, playing with Sierra Gate and Leach against Todd and McGuffin. And, you know, John's brother pride now. You saw baby brother just get run over. Let's see if Colin can step it up and find an upset of his own. And speaking of the Johns families, we're gonna in a minute hear from Julian Arnold, and he'll talk to our Hannah Johns with Mary Brascia. We've got a good look at Callie Smith and Spencer Smith out there on the second court there. So huge upset. When they happen, we want to hear from the victors. We will hear from them now. Go ahead, Hannah Johns.
Well, welcome back, everyone. We might have just seen the match of the tournament. Mary Brascia, Julian Arnold just took down the number 1 seeds. Guys, how are you feeling right now?
It feels great. I'm so fired up. It's so fun playing with Julian. He just brings all the energy, and we just have a good time out there, so it was cool.
Julian, break it down for me. What was working so well? How were you able to defeat the number 1 seed here today?
I have a great partner with me. She's got amazing hands. She's resetting balls, attacking when it's there, and just allowing me to be myself and kind of just fly around the court like the crazy player that I am. So I just want to steal Tyson's line from yesterday. Right now, I'm feeling dangerous.
All right. We heard it here first. Guys, I want to ask, you both have such fun personalities on court. You're loud, you're fiery. Mary, I love your come-ons and your little twirl arounds when you win a good point. What is your favorite thing about playing together, or the celebrations that you both have on court?
That's pickleball. It's just the most fun sport out there. You got to bring the energy, have fun. I think it makes us play better. So, yeah.
Are we going to see you go all the way today?
We're going to take it one match at a time. You know, that's a great win, obviously, but there's a lot of pickleball to play, and there's still a lot of very, very good teams in the draw. So that's just another notch on our way to the podium, I guess. But, yeah, we're not looking ahead. We're just going to take it for what it is, and that's just one other W. It doesn't really matter who we beat. We just got to beat everyone. So.
Enjoy the moment.
In the moment. Enjoy it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Guys, congratulations. You heard it here first. This team is feeling dangerous. A lot more matches left to play today, but don't miss a minute. Dave.